Hey, welcome back to New Insights. I am Sue, and today we are going to try something a little differently. A few years ago, Sammy and I did crystal readings, and we are going to do that again. But this time, we're going to add some different elements into our crystal readings. So, of course, we have our crystals. We are going to choose from, or you're going to choose from, either amethyst, quartz, or rose quartz. We are also going to add in our reality dice along with charms. So we're going to see what we can glean from the crystals and these other elements. Really is fun to use different elements intuitively to come up with a story for you. And more often than not, it rings true and for those watching. So we do these in store, but we're going to start doing them online also. So thanks for watching, and you choose amethyst, quartz, or rose quartz. Hello, my amethyst group. This is how this is going to work. We have our crystals, of all different crystals. Each crystal has their own vibration, their own meaning, and when the crystals are dropped, the crystals that are closest to the amethyst, which represents you, is what is affecting you the most at this time. We're also going to add in elements of the dice, the reality dice, and charms. And the further out the crystals, dice, or charms go, the less they are affecting you at this time. So let's begin with dropping our crystals. We got one. Okay. Oh, let's see. All right. I'm going to take a few of these. These are completely random. All right. Okay, so the first thing I notice with our amethyst, of course, is the most famous of all healing stones. It benefits many aspects of our lives, and it is what you chose. So there is an element here I'm already seeing of a healing journey, but it's not a journey for you, it's a journey of study. So what we have, first of all, in the mix is our turquoise. Now this turquoise has pyrite in it. And I'll show you. Look at that. You can see the pyrite. So turquoise is all about abundance, luck, and good fortune. And with the pyrite, it really does make me think that this is some aspect that you are, because the blue quartz is a new start and learning something new. So I feel like you might be learning a new trade in the healing arts. The selenite it makes me think of higher awareness. Of course, it is known for its purity and cleansing attributes. but there is a higher calling here, a higher knowing. The dice of I am is also a phrase of higher awareness. Of course, then we have the rose quartz. And these are all very close together. The rose quartz is, as we all know, unconditional love. And it's all based out of the heart chakra. So right outside of here, we have malachite, which is transformation and creativity, along with clear thinking. So some aspect of your life is transforming through the study of whatever healing art that you are examining, or you have a passion for. Now here we have prehnite, which is, again, emphasizes love, and it's in a peaceful energy. So whatever it is you're learning, and I do think you're trying to make a trade of it. You want an exchange of energy. So if, for financial abundance, because of that pyrite in there. Now, here we have the elephant and we have the rabbit. Notice this rabbit has very big, long ears. Now, rabbits are known for their abundance, because they're very fertile. But his ears make me think that you're hearing. There's an element of your listening, and that is really important to this aspect of what you're learning right now. Hearing could be divine guidance, can be your instructor, but there's an aspect of listening a lot too. And if you notice, this bunny has a heart right where the heart chakra is. So here we have so many elements of passion and excitement and learning from a higher place, a higher perspective. Now, out here on the outskirts, we have Caribbean calcite, which is the use of psychic abilities. It is also related to calming anxiety, and it has elements of sleep associated with it. So I'm feeling almost as though, because here, now notice that these are further away, so they're not prevalent in your experience. Notice the spider and the spider web. So I'm wondering if there is an issue with sleep, or there's some element of not incredibly, you're not experiencing, I'm going to go with sleep. And then next to that we have abundance, and I'm wondering if there is a worry about this becoming your job in life, your means for financial independence. So spider webs also, though, weave a web, and they also withdraw their web. So they're creators, they're magnificent creators, and they also consume their web. And then we have a web. So for me, this could be the web of thoughts that might be sabotaging us from having complete peace, because this is further out. I have a feeling there might be an element of worry. Okay, so, and then our elephant, of course, is the matriarch, the dominant. To me, it's a female energy. She is powerful, and you are embarking on a powerful journey, experience. Over here, if we come out here, we have the little child. Be as children. It's a little boy. You might have children or a child that concern that you may be concerned with. For financial, supporting financially. Here we also have a little octopus, a heart, enjoying sewing. So yeah, you're sewing in, wait, what is this little guy? Pegasus, magical. All right, so I do feel like this is divinely inspired. And it's also asking that you think like a child in a way, playfully, innocently, not taking it so seriously. We often take life so seriously. This is to be, if it were to come from the heart, it needs to be in a joyful, playful way, whatever this is that you are embarking on. The sewing machine, you are sewing new seams, new roots. You are putting together the fabric of your future, your reality as it progresses. And of course, you have the key to your heart, right? Anytime we follow our heart, even if it worries us about how we're going to do it, it's a win-win. You just can't lose. So you're being asked to continue to follow your heart. There is a magical element to what you do here. And when we get further out here, really these are not that prevalent in your energy stream. But here we have Bumblebee Jasper, which is strength and courage and optimism, right? We have Tiger's Eye, of course. Tiger's Eye is stable again with strength. And here we have, I think that is, that's Orange Moonstone, which is empowerment. And Howlite, of course, is a calming, emotional healing stone. It also has something to do with sleep. So I feel like sleep might be a bit of an issue for you at this time with worries, but you have a lot of empowering strength suggesting stones that are on the outskirts. So right now you're steeped in this endeavor, these healing arts, I want to say, and it is going to bring you financial stability and peace of mind, well-being. You're enjoying this a great deal. So don't worry so much. Things are going to work out as they should. Good job. Hello, my clear quartz group. How this is going to work is this represents you, the clear quartz, and the crystals, dice, and charms that are tossed into the circle will represent what's happening around you. Those stones and dice and charms that are closest to the center, you, are what's most prevalent in your experience. And those that are laying on the outskirts are further away and can sometimes be some subconscious or subconscious thoughts and beliefs that we're not quite aware that we carry. So let's start with our crystals first. It might be a little noisy. Okay, so the first thing I notice is the pink opal is the closest. Pink opal represents breaking old patterns, which is interesting. And next to that, we have the tiger's eye, which of course is about groundedness, stability, strength, and balance. And I am wondering if there is a pattern or a habit that you have decided you want to break. This is angel quartz, and that represents, of course, spiritual awareness, the angelic realm, higher consciousness. Here we have prehnite, which is a peaceful, beautiful, loving energy. Prehnite is a soft green. It is heart chakra. But in between these two is the ship's wheel. And for me, that always represents you steering the ship. You are in the driver's seat. You are asserting yourself with this habit or pattern of thought that you recognize you need to shift. We have the key here with the heart. So there is a key there. That means there is a solution, there is assistance, there is help. There is also an opening. And this could be an opening to some of your spiritual gifts by recognizing these patterns. Now over here we have the turquoise and pyrite, which always represents good fortune and abundance and luck. Next to that is the green agate, which is all about justice and making decisions. Here we have the hematite, and that is about willpower and self-esteem. So when you look at this, we're seeing that there's a pattern or a habit or a habitual behavior that is going to require your willpower to shift in order to unlock some of your spiritual gifts. You are in complete control over this. You have all the control. There isn't any outside force that is asserting itself. It is all on you. It's your decision. It's obviously you have decided. Here we have the frog, which is transformation, and this is a little bird. So the frog is all about change, transformation. It's also a very earthy frog. You know, they're very close to the earth. They can shift and change colors, and they like to be close to water or moisture. So we'll keep that in mind. Here we have light. So I look at the angel quartz and light and purity, which is selenite, purity, peace, and higher awareness. So you have a higher awareness of something in your life that you wish to shift. Here we have the blue quartz and the dolphins. Dolphins, to me, are extremely playful, intelligent, and not quite of this world. Again, higher intelligence is opening up. It's your own, and here, this is the stone of learning, it's a new beginning, new starts, learning something new. So there's something here. What do we have here? Here we have awareness again. So this is a higher state of awareness. We have malachite, which along with the frog is transformation. It's also creativity and clear thinking. Caribbean calcite here is about being calm within anxiety. It's also about sleep. These are two sleep stones, howlite and Caribbean calcite. So there could be an element of your sleep that is being disturbed right now. And I have a feeling it might be because there's a bunch of either mental chatter or new conversations are entering when that awaken you in the evening. But there's an element of sleep that is, let me see what we have. That is a stingray or a manta ray, right? Well, now they flow smoothly on the ocean floor. They also appear to be angelic, don't they? Remember, they have that sting. So here, I think we're having maybe a bit of trouble with our sleep. Either that or we're feeling tired during the day. And that's going to require some change, I think. Out here we have the red jasper, which is way out. That is protection. Red jasper is root chakra. Are we feeling supported? Are we feeling safe? So because it's further away from the center, it could be a subconscious belief pattern that you are not feeling safe, or you may have a fear within you that you don't really recognize on a conscious level. Next to that is the snowflake, and for me the snowflake is an individual piece of art. So it's telling me that your individual self, your personality, yourself, you may question your own personal abilities. You may be questioning your own personal abilities. Here we have that's orange moonstone, which is all about empowerment and balance, with here awareness. And because it's close to the new beginnings, learning something new, and the dolphins. So you're being asked to be more aware of perhaps this element of not feeling safe. You are pursuing a change in some of your habitual thinking. Perhaps you're recognizing that there are some thoughts that don't serve you anymore, some behaviors that don't serve you anymore. I mean, we all have them. That once you let go of them, a lot is going to open up for you that will bring more peace, harmony, and balance. Out here, we have let me see. The butterfly, along with the bumblebee jasper. Bumblebee jasper is all about strength, courage, and optimism. With the butterfly, which we all recognize sort of as transformation, change, and also, I don't know, there's a bit of serenity to that butterfly. They're quite beautiful. And along with that snowflake, it's recognizing you as the beautiful. And it's asking you to recognize yourself as that unique piece of cosmos here. So the bumblebee jasper, courage and strength, and that yellow is the solar plexus. So that is part of creativity also. So there's a creative element here that is quite joyful. I love that color. It's quite joyful. When we come out this way, we have a starfish, an owl, and this. So for me, the owl, like over here, can indicate nocturnal, seeing 360 degrees around. We always associate the owl with wisdom and knowledge. And we have the starfish. And now the starfish is such a unique fish. It grows back. It continuously regrows its little legs. So it is a self-perpetuating healer. It heals itself. It also has a lot of little suction cups on the bottom side, little feelers. So perhaps there's an element of knowing, a knowingness that you have. A knowingness that perhaps making certain changes, because it just regenerates. The starfish just regenerates, and you are also regenerating. Excuse me. You are regenerating. You are redesigning your life. Yeah, you're redesigning your life with this strong hematite here. There is a real groundedness to this also. And the bird, well, the bird to me, well, birds take flight, don't they? The bird is in between the hematite and the prehnite. So there's an aspect of you that is wishing to lift away from a certain aspect, moving away from a certain, the bird also is worry. In the Lenormand deck, birds indicate worry or gossip. And so there could be a worrying element here in between the being grounded and the prehnite, which is love energy, peaceful love energy. So in between, there could be a little bit of worry. Green agate is, again, decision making that decision. So there's a lot going on here, but I think ultimately you are making a decision to make a change that's going to open up a whole new possibilities for you. You are the driver, you are in charge, you are in control. There are many transforming properties here. And way out here is the peacock, which to me is the showmanship, is showing yourself, putting yourself out there. That might also be over here a little bit of worry about putting yourself out there, about exposing yourself. So sleep, a little bit of worry here, a little bit of worry here. And these are further away, but here is the main situation that's going on here. So be more playful, learn more about yourself, learn more about the patterns that you wish to change. Because once you do, you're just opening up a whole new level to living. So I hope that helps. Hello, my rose quartz people. There's our beautiful rose quartz, which we all know is unconditional love, peace, balance. So we are going to toss some stones. How this works is the stones that come closest to the rose quartz, which represents you, are what's most prevalent in your experience. We're going to also throw some dice and some charms, and that the pieces that lie on the outskirts or outside of the rope are further away from your current experience. So let's see what we have. We're gonna Okay, so what we see closest to our rose quartz, I want to note first, is a frog and a lizard. Both represent transformation, change. So that's very interesting. So there's some aspect of your emotional well-being that is changing. Now that blue quartz is a new beginning. It's beginning anew. We have with the blue quartz the selenite, which is based on higher awareness, purity, and peace. So, and here we have strength. Bumblebee jasper is courage. Isn't that interesting? Courage is next to strength. Something that is changing in your life is requiring some strength and courage to pursue or persevere through. Out here we have the malachite, which is transformation and creativity. And here we have rose quartz again. So there's an aspect of an area of your life that you are being asked to open your heart to have the courage to open your heart and allow this change to happen. So here we have hematite, which is all about willpower and self-esteem. So there is a will, there is strength, there is courage. Now the Pegasus here has a magical sort of surreal element to it. What is the word I'm trying to come up with? You would find the Pegasus in mystery magic. So there's a mystery, a mysterious element to, and that could be your not knowing what will come of this letting go and having the courage to shift. Here we have a pentacle, which is about abundance. It's an earth element. This is an earth element. So there is something here out on the outskirts. We have enough tiger's eye howlite. What is this? We have an anchor, which is stability, or also the anchor can be being stuck. Things haven't been moving and you're wanting change. However, you're afraid to change. And these are matters of the heart. It could be a relationship, it could also be something you do that you love that you need to change. It could be relationships that you're in that is requiring you to let go and have the strength and courage to let go and change. Because that seems to be a really big aspect of this reading. That I am, along with abundance and strength. So that I am. Focus on your I am without anything else after it. Your I am is your power and strength. It is your will. It is your everything. Here we have, what is that? That is a show? No, it's a peacock. Oh, it's a peacock showing yourself. Here, I'll show you. A peacock is shows off. So I'm not going to pick that up. It is, perhaps this has something to do with being in the public eye. Perhaps theater, perhaps your own channel. But there's some aspect here of showing off, and I don't mean that showing off, but showing yourself, putting yourself out there. And that is requiring you to change. Sometimes these things, if we're putting ourselves out there, we worry about the other guy and how we're going to look and does it look right and blah, blah, blah. That's what we do. And here you're asking, that's enough is enough. I am that. I am that. So the further out we go, we have the red jasper, which is protection. Prehnite, which is it's a peaceful energy, it's a loving energy. And here we have a fish. Oh, isn't that funny? We have a fish next to the anchor, but fish is abundance. Fish is absolute abundance. So it doesn't mean abundance necessarily financially, but it's an abundance of anything that you are loving. There's an abundance everywhere. Caribbean calcite, this Caribbean calcite can be anxiety, but this is a peaceful stone. So I'm looking to see why it's next to the red jasper. Perhaps there's an element that you don't feel safe. This is laying on the further outskirts of, and it's almost hidden from you. So there might be an element of anxiety and fear that it's not really conscious, sort of subconscious, and it creeps in, and sometimes it can sabotage what we're doing. And this could be why we're seeing strength and courage stones here. Also with the turquoise and the pyrite, that is about our financial well-being. It is lucky. Turquoise is known for being good luck and good fortune. And along with that, an abundance, and along with the turquoise embedded in it is the pyrite. And of course, pyrite is all about abundance. So there might be an aspect of anxiety, fear, or subconscious beliefs that are keeping us stuck in a certain pattern that needs to change. Definitely needs to change, or is changing. I don't know that you need to do anything. I think it is changing. It is kind of forcing change. You know, this fish, though, is swimming around. And over here, we have the sewing machine along next to the Earth's element, which can be a pentacle in tarot, or is, just one of the earth's elements, which is, well, that's Virgo, is very stable, strong, and practical. And we have a sewing machine here, which suggests that you are sewing the fabric of your reality, but it is what you are bringing forth with your thoughts and actions. What you think and believe are presenting themselves. So I think maybe there's an area in the heart chakra that needs some change. And it takes some strength and courage to change perhaps these beliefs and thoughts of unworthiness or not good enough. Outside here we have howlite, and tiger's eye is another protective stone. Tiger's eye is very stable and grounded. There's a lot of balance with these two stones, howlite and tiger's eye. And we have enough. You are enough. So, and I hope this helps on an area that you may be struggling with. Hey, thank you for watching today. Let me know in the comments if any of this resonates with you, or if you'd like me to try another crystal readings. It's kind of fun. So thanks for watching.